Coach Kristen from Louisville, Kentucky, here to get you started with your dynamic warm-up. It's a 3-minute block, 3 exercises, all for a minute apiece. Our first exercise will be arm circles. Extending your arms out to the side, we're gonna rotate forward for 30 seconds. We will then reverse, rotate backwards for 30 seconds for a total of 1 minute. Our next exercise will be the alternating reverse lunge to torso rotation. Getting started in your standing set position, we're gonna extend our arms directly out in front of us. We're gonna take a step back, dropping the knee down towards the ground, rotating towards your front leg, back to center, and pushing through that heel to stand up tall. Now, it's important that we engage our shoulder blades, our core, and our glutes so we can.
I would like to point out real quick, let's go back and look at Coach Kristen's glute engagement there. Do you see how tight that butt cheek is? Man, like rolls of quarters I could bounce it off of. When I tell you to tighten, you think of Coach Kristen's butt from here on out. Just putting it out there.
From here, we're gonna bring our heels up to our hips and move through this for 1 minute. All right, you all, let's go ahead and get started.
Arm circles, we're gonna bring them forward. We're not raising up those shoulders. If we have to put big old gold hoops on you to remind you to drop them down, we will. You gotta think about extending out through the heels of the hands, pull the fingers back towards the earlobes. It feels good for us today. We can make the circles a little bit bigger. If we need to, we can make the circles a little bit smaller. And other direction, take them back. This should feel good, opening through the chest. Don't let your lower back arch. Keep the tailbone tucked underneath. We get about 5, and we're going to go to that torso with rotation. Remember, you're turning towards the front knee or away from the leg, stepping back. Twist. Bring those feet back through midline. Remember, not racing here, and nor are we letting go of those abdominals. Everything sucks up and in. Last but not least, the cue I'm going to give you is about the weight of the body. Remember, it is equally distributed between the heel of the front foot and the toe of the back foot. Don't rock up in that front toe. Keep the heel planted. Little more than halfway through. Today's going to be a lot of quick burners. We actually have 9 total blocks. Ten seconds, we'll come to those butt kickers. And butt kickers. If we're having trouble with that jump or that hippity hop, too much impact on those legs, we can take it here into an alternating heel kick. Think about squeezing through those glutes. Keep it up, we got 30 seconds. Then we'll move into block number 1 of 7 working blocks. It'll only be 3 minutes long. We're thinking about a quick kind of tornado switch template today. Bouncing between that cardio and strength. 10 seconds. Nice job. Ooh, Coach Billy. I wonder if he has butt cheeks like Coach Kristen. Those were impressive, guys. Remember that. So he seems super punky and speppy. I can't even talk. We have 4 rounds here, 3 minutes in total. Incline running man. What's going to happen is we're going to put our hands onto that box, that bench, whatever we got around us. And we're going to drive those knees. I know, Coach Billy, you're really smart. There we go. We're going to drive those knees up towards the elbow. Incline running man. Don't let that, whatever your object is, slide. If we need to, jam it against a wall. If we need to, we can step it instead of that hop. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of recovery, 4 times through. Any questions, guys? In 3, 2, 1. Running man, let's go. Drive those knees up. If you don't have an object, you can always do it on the floor. Way through. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and rest. We got 15 seconds of rest here, and then we're going to do it again. In 2, 1, running men and women. Come on, guys, right into it. Remember, on the running man, there's no toe tap. If we need to, we can just drive it up. There you go, friends. There you go. We got 5. And rest. Got 15 seconds. Wiggle those wrists. Take a big breath. If you're panting like a puppy dog, you're not going to come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. In 2, 1, begin. Keep those shoulders forward. Don't let them run away. That's halfway. 15. We got 5. And rest. Nice job. You know what that means, guys. One more round. Just one more. Yay. And begin. Drive it forward. Come on. I know the thighs are getting tired, but you got this. Halfway. Shoulders forward. Belly button in. OMG, we got 5. Pick up that pace. And rest. We got 15 seconds. Block number 1 is 7. Done. Block number 2, we're going to work into a little bit of strength, upper body and some core. We'll have ourselves here for 7.5 minutes. Looks like we're going to start with a single arm shoulder press. So our 2 medium objects, 12 or more, and that chair. So again, single arm shoulder press. Keep the core locked. That she's talking about that set position. Extend the weight all the way up to the sky. Slow with control, we bring it down, keeping that shoulder in alignment. Remember, it's a little in front of the body, but don't bring it all the way in. We're then going to take it into tricep dips. Hands go onto our object. Our feet are forward. Knees are at 90. You're going to squeeze the elbows towards one another. Squeeze them hard towards one another. Bend it and lower it down. If it's uncomfortable on those wrists, we can always take it into a tricep extension. Using those dumbbells, we can just hinge it over and go for right here if it's a little too much. 15 of them. Continuing on down the line, we're going to find those medium weights. ISO hip bridge chest fly, keeping your hips up, your feet planted. I don't like how much she bends her elbows, but if we need you to keep those shoulders and elbows safe, so be it. Remember, it's all about squeezing those arms straight, but not locked. 15, and then we're going palms to elbows. So as we lower it down to the elbow, and press it back up. There's 1, lower it down with the opposite arm, continuing on all the way through. All at once we get to those 10, knees are an option if we need to. We're gonna find ourselves going back to the beginning, 10, 15, 15, and 10. You guys got any questions? Let's get after it. We're in that single arm shoulder press in 3, 2, 1, begin. Press it up. You got 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. So again, think about 12 pounds or greater. Remember, guys, if anytime you need me, you can always just shout. If we need to, we can always adjust up objects as necessary. Just make those changes where you need to. But always keep it working, guys. With these higher rep counts, let's think in a little more endurance. If we want to do those tricep dips and we don't have a chair, we don't have a couch, you can actually still do them. You come to that crab position. It's a little more difficult on those wrists. You bend the elbows down and press them straight. Again, bend them back and press them straight. Just if we don't have something to reach off of. 15's a lot. Take a break if you need to. You do 5, you come back to it. If it's too much on that lower back, we can always keep the hips down for a chest fly. But also think about keeping the chin tucked to the chest no matter where we are. That way we're not putting too much weight on the back of the head. So let those hips sag even as your body gets tired. Again, palms to elbow, 10 in total. All the way down, all the way up is gonna be 1. If we need to, we can come down to those knees. So remember, shoulder press on both sides. Get 10 done, get 10 done. We'll move on to those tricep dips. Nice, Larry. Good job keeping that core tight. There you go, friends. There you go. It's nice, Christina. All I can see is your torso and your head, so your arm is just completely gone. And it just looks like you're pressing the sun up over the earth. It's nice. Oh, there's your arm again. Oh, you lost the other one. That's fun. I love those filters. There you go. Nice, Sarah. There you go, Jess. Awesome, Alkesh. I like how you're improvising with what you need to do. You got this, team. Nice, Aaron. Come on, guys. We only have 2.5 minutes left. That means 5 minutes already down out of this block. To make that tricep dip a little bit more difficult, if you'd like, walk your feet away from the chair. The farther those feet are away, the more difficult this becomes. Keep those elbows pinching. Nice, team. Right into that chest fly. Last minute. There you go, team. We got about 45 seconds. Can you get all the way through at least once? Last 30 seconds. $15, guys. Don't stop now. Ooh, Nelly. 10. Come on, 2. And 1. Nice. Back to Coach Kristen. Awesome sauce. We got 3 minutes here. Same concept as before. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of recovery. She's going for star jumps. If this is your first star jump, good luck, Godspeed. We'll watch through the video. Whee! Whee! Think about the Christmas tree ornament that you has the little string that comes out through. Pull him open and everything goes out and wee. If we need to, we take it a step. Everybody, let's get excited about it in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Star jumps. Come on, do it. There you go, Sarah. Nice, Alcash. There you go, Aaron. You got it, team. You got it. Come on, Amar. You can do it. Just jump and fling like a cheerleader. There you go. See? You got this. Keep it up, team. Keep it up. We got less than 10. And 1. Rest, guys. You got 15 seconds to breathe. Super fun, right? You guys didn't know you could have that much fun on a Friday morning. Ooh. We got 3, 2, 1. Star jumps. Come on, guys. Teamwork. Teamwork. We're all in it together. Halfway. Breathe in between if we need to. Again, those hips, knees, and ankles not doing it so well. Step, step, step. I want you guys to keep moving. In 3, 2, 1. We rest. Shake it out. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. If you're feeling a little lightheaded, big, deep breaths. Suck all that air in. Let it go. In 2, 1. We start again. Whew. I don't think my knees can jump no more. You guys can push yourself. So if we've been doing those steps and we want to try those jumps, keep it up. Come on. In 2, 1. Oh, and done. 15 seconds. You have 15 seconds. Then last round. Who's excited about the last round of star jumps?
Woo! Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo!
Big deep ones. 30 seconds. You're stronger than the clock. And begin. Come on. Kick those legs out. Reach those arms out. 5-pointed star. Come on. More than halfway through. 5 seconds. And rest. Hot damn. Block number 3 is down. We got 3 blocks to go. Hitting that next one, it's gonna be another 7.5 minutes, 4 exercises. We're working upper body and core. Coach Billy. Okie dokes. So once more, we need 2 medium objects, 12 pounders or more. We're gonna find ourselves rocking it out here. Okay, Billy's going for the big guns. If you have 5-gallon waters at home, I have 2 of them. If you want to come borrow them at any point, feel free. But whatever we got, somewhere in that like 12 to 15, single arm low row, belly button is tight to the core. 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Upright rows. Do you guys recognize that backpack? It's the one I carried, that I used to carry for a very long time. Then we're gonna take it after this 15 upright rows into the hip hinge low row. Oh, we went single arm. Now we're going double arm. That's the difference. We're going for burnout between those shoulder blades. We'll then find ourselves in a Superman, laying it down on the ground. Arms extend, legs extend. We squeeze through the butt cheeks. Remember, it's like a Venetian blind, pulling that upper back up off, or that chest up off the floor. Lift and we lower. Too much today, we can always alternate single arm, single arm. 10 reps total, 7.5 minutes. Any questions? In 3, 2, 1, begin. Right there, single arm, a low row, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. What's gonna happen is your body's gonna wanna pull out of alignment. It's gonna wanna wiggle from side to side. This is your one heavy object. So make sure that we are not letting that tummy rotate. Eyes are about 4 to 6 feet ahead of you. Remember, we don't need to crane through the neck. Nice, Lori. Ten and 10, and move into that upright row. So again, we're going for shoulder and upper back burnout. Squeeze and release. Try to pause at the top, get the maximum of that effort. On that low row, palms face towards one another, hands come into the rib cage, and we lower it with control. You may need to increase that rate, that low row from the upright if you have the opportunity. If not, hang on to the same weight. Anytime we do a hip hinge move, it's a sneaky core move. Really makes you engage through the tummy to keep ourselves and our lower back safe. I assume since I can't see a lot of you, we're in that Superman. But again, think about those Venetian blinds through the middle of the back, pulling yourself and lifting it up, lowering down, just like Coach Billy. There you go, guys. 3 minutes down, we're coming up close to the halfway point here in the block. Again, 10 total Supermans. If it's too much, we can alternate those sides. Again, that single arm row is going to want to pull us one side or the other. We're going to keep everything locked, keep everything in one line. Put your hand on your belly to make sure or to remind yourself to keep it engaged. Move with control. You're not starting a lawnmower. There you go, guys. Come on, 3 minutes. Very least, we're getting 2 times through. Oh, Jiminies. You guys got this. Remember, guys, by the time we get out, tank top season will be in full swing. Upper back's looking sexy. Today is one of those days to accentuate the positive. Ninety seconds. Ooh, team, keep it up, keep it up. We got just 1 minute. 1 minute between you and that next and final cardio block. I know you're excited to see what they have in store for you. Lift and lower. When we lift in our Superman, don't lift with your chin. Lift with the back of your head. We don't have to look forward. We can keep looking at the ground. 30 seconds. Nice, team, nice. We got just about 10 seconds to keep pushing it through. Don't stop early. I love it, Jess, I love it. And rest, guys. Coach Christina in Kalamazoo. So what's gonna happen here? Last of the cardio blocks, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of recovery, 4 rounds through. I know you guys have been missing them. We're going burpees. Because it just says burpee, that means there's no push-up in it. That's one thing to be grateful for. So you're gonna sit it down deep in that squat, hands go down to the ground, explode the legs out into that plank position. Jump the feet forward, replace the hands, jump into the sky. If we can't jump today, we can always step it out instead. We can always come to those tippy toes. She's got a big range of motion. If you know, she's got 2 foam rollers in the background, so she stretches a lot. That's a little difficult for you to be in that low a squat. Just modify where necessary, using a bench or a chair. Any questions? And 3, 2, 1, begin. 30 seconds of burpees, come on. 23, just 10 seconds. In 2, 1, we rest, 15 seconds to breathe. Shake it out. I know those quads are tired. This is the last, second to last one of those cardio blocks, but probably the hardest of them all. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Come on, guys, come on. Right into it. You know what to do. 15 seconds. In 2, 1, and rest. We got 15 seconds. 15 seconds to breathe. Then we'll do it again. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. And begin. Snap it out. $15. And relax. Ooh, Nelly. It's round number 3. These 15 seconds to relax, then 30 seconds of burpees. Then no more burpees today. Yay! 2, 1, begin. Come on, guys. Where we separate between the couch potatoes and the lean carrots. Come on. 15. 5 seconds. And rest. Holy cannolis. You got 15 seconds to rest. And then a 7.5 minute block. 3 exercises. Working a little chest, working a little core, and then 1 3-minute block. The last of the cardio exercises. So first exercise here, plank alternating low row to a push-up, 10 total repetitions. Looks like she's gonna use jars of spaghetti sauce, which seems a little weird for the plank low row push-up, but maybe because it's alternating, she's only using 1 at a time. Let's watch the little video and then we'll speed it up through. She just has the weights on the outside of her hands as opposed to planking onto them, but you're welcome to plank on them like we do in class. But we are gonna row, we're gonna push up. We're gonna row, we're gonna push up. If we're counting push-ups. Once we count 10 in total, we have finished. If we need to, we can take it down onto those knees. Exercise number 2, weighted double crunch. So we're gonna grab onto one of those 2 weights, lay it down on our back. We are gonna extend it out. We're gonna squeeze it in. Remember, it's not a sit-up, it is a crunch. Think nipple to kneecap, everything in the middle. After those 15, we're gonna take it a hollow hold, close grip chest press. Holding on to like a 12-pounder or greater. Remember, you wanna fight the core here today. Just like we did in that low row, you're gonna press it up, bring it back. Tummy's gonna wanna wiggle side to side. We're not gonna let it 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Too much on that lower back, knees down, or heels down on the ground. 7.5 minutes. Any questions, guys? In 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, if we have those double dumbbells and you're comfortable putting your hands on them and holding a plank, you're welcome to do so as well. 10 push-ups total. are tough, but you are tougher. Woo. Again, it's too much on those shoulders to reach it out. We can either decrease the weight or just keep it right over the chest. Too much on the lower back to extend those legs. We can always tap the heels. Oh, the hollow hold. Couldn't remember what that last one was. You guys are doing amazing. Keep it up. Keep it up. Remember, you want to grab something that tries to pull you over, something you have to fight with. There it is. It's going to be a little aggressive for today. Woo. Amazing, guys. Simply amazing. Come on. 3 minutes down. We got 4.5 to go in this block. Then we'll have that quick little burn out at the end. Continue to drive just a little bit harder, guys. This is a tough block. I know it is. And it's been a long week. But you know what? Today's the first day of May. We're starting anew. We're starting fresh. Spring is in the air. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through it together. Dig a little bit deeper. Remember why you showed up this morning. And let's get to it. Nice effort, guys. Two and a half. Oh man. My core is tired. We did those power setups yesterday, didn't we? Jiminies. Okay, this is it. We're coming into the final 90 seconds. That means after this, there's just one 3-minute block to fight through. It's not gonna be as bad as those burpees, I promise. And then we're gonna stretch it out. Time flies when you're having fun. 90 little ones. Just about 45 seconds left. Come on, let's get back into it. Don't you stop with just a few minutes. Every second counts. Everything that you want to get out of this, you have to put in right here, right now. 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, 15. Don't you quit now. Final 5 seconds, prove it to yourself. And 2, 1, and rest. Coach Billy here in Washington State, not our capital, is gonna talk to us about this final block. 4 rounds through. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of recovery. This is it. What are we doing? We're gonna do some high knees. Drive them up, drive them up, drive them up. Having trouble with that quick step, we can always take it just into a quick march. Driving again. Back is flat, it's not a crunch, it's a leg up. Let's get after it, team. Let's find that finish line in 3, 2, 1, begin. Come on, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it. Think about knees up as opposed to how quick we can step. The higher we drive, the more the heart rate's gonna go up, I promise. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds to breathe. I think they put time lapse on Coach Billy. That's why he's going so fast. Whew. In 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds. Get those knees up and then start to work on the speed. Use those arms to help. That's halfway. And rest. Oh, what does that mean, guys? It means we're halfway through this block. 2 rounds down, just 2 rounds to go. Shake it out, smile on your face. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 minute of really hard work, and then we're finished for the day. Knees up. Come on, they're called high knees. Five seconds. And rest. Holy crap. Guys, we got 15 seconds. You better take the biggest breaths of your day. Come on, big, deep ones. No panting, no puppy dog panting. 2, 1, let's get it done. This is it, last 30 seconds. You know what I always say, there's only one thing standing between you and the finish line, that's you. You got 15 seconds. Five seconds, pick up that pace, come on. And done. High fives to yourself. High fives to your neighbors. Little pit pat on the back. Big, deep breaths in. Nice, team. We're gonna pause this up. We're gonna stop that share. Hot damn. Big, deep breaths, everybody. If you need to, want to, grab a quick little sip of water. We're gonna start our stretches. We're gonna start standing up. You see me? Totally can. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive it all the way down. We're gonna let the upper body hang heavy. I'm not pressed about the straight back. Just wanna bring that heart rate down. Go ahead and gently shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Tuck the chin to the chest and one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna roll it all the way to the sky. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way to the ceiling. Interlace the fingers, open up through the armpits, turn the palms to the sky. Step the feet about twice, if not 3 times hip distance apart. Big breath in. Exhale, we fold it, everybody to the right. Keep that left armpit open. Throw those hips to the left. Bring it up tall. Switcheroo. Again, we reach the hips away from the hands away from the hips. Bring it up tall. Bring those feet back to hip distance apart. Hands to the hips. Step the right foot back about 2 to 3 feet. Keeping our back straight and our tailbone tucked underneath. Think of Coach Kristen's butt cheek. Arms come out like we're getting ready to grab the rower handle. We're gonna shift it forward and fold it all the way down. Hands to thighs to shin, fingers to the foot or to the floor. Both legs are straight. I totally didn't start my watch. That's like the saddest thing in the world. No. No points, no minutes.
Watch, didn't happen.
Roll it all the way up. Step that right foot forward, that left foot back, and hinge it over. Roll it all the way up. Step that left foot forward, inhale, circle sweep to the sky. Exhale, swan dive it all the way down. Bending through those knees if we need to, fingers to the floor. Right leg back, right knee to the earth, untuck the toes. Inhale through that lunge, lift the fingers to the sky and look up towards the heavens. Remember, body weight is in that left heel, not the big toe. Exhale, fold it forward. Left knee back comes back to meet right. Right foot comes forward. Inhale, chest up. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, we release. Right knee comes back to meet left. Untuck the toes. High knee meets heels. Child's pose. So walk your hands as far away forward as you can with keeping that high knee low right where it is. Plant the hands into the ground. Do not let them move. And now pull your body away from your hands. Feel that opening through the armpits. Relax the head between the arms. Let everything sink in the lower body. Let everything open in the upper body. Inhale it forward, shoulders over wrists in a kneeling plank. Exhale, we lower it down. One more to open up that chest. We're gonna take the hands and sweep them behind. Bend the elbows and interlace those hands. If we cannot find the hands, that's perfectly fine. Just think about reaching back and squeezing back. If those hands are interlaced, roll the shoulders back and down, start to drive the knuckles towards the heels. If we can keep going, we lift the chest up off the ground, feel the opening through the shoulders. As we take our next inhalation, let's lift that torso a little bit higher by pressing the knuckles back just a little bit more. And release. Bend the elbows, unlace the fingers. Bring those hands up slow. It might take a moment or two on that shoulder. Inhale through kneeling plank. Walk it back to that all fours, tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the heels, downward facing dog. Go ahead and bicycle the feet, dropping one heel, bending the opposite knee, and alternating. Once more on each side. And switch. Lift up on both sets of tippy toes. Drop both heels back. Walk those feet up towards the hands, taking as many steps as we need to, trying to keep those legs straight and those hands planted for as long as possible. One more big breath in and exhalation. Tuck the chin to the chest and roll it all the way up. Find ourselves at the top, sliding the shoulders down in the back pockets. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Shake it all out, guys. You did awesome. You did awesome. Good job, everybody. Nice, Teresa. Nice, Lori. Christina, good job. Melissa, Mary Beth, you did awesome. There you go, Amar. Hey, Jess, what's up? Did Andre go away? I thought he was in the screen. Maybe left us at some point. Hey, Amanda. What's up, Elkesh? Aaron.
Hey, good morning.
You guys did awesome. I like that I'm on your computer right there, Amar. It's really interesting watching myself talk. Yeah, look. Do you guys see me? It's a little surreal. Jess, what's your dog's name?
Leave it like that for the picture.
I will.
Yeah. Leave it thing like that. That's funny.
What's his name, Jess?
Josie, the girl.
Josie, like Josie and the Pussycats.
Josie hates the Pussycats.
Okay, but right Josie.
Yes.
As long as I got the right Josie. Okay, so I'm looking at myself. Ooh, the surrealness. I like it. You guys ready? Okay. I love each and every one of you. Tomorrow morning, we'll do this at 8:30. I will put up the challenge, and we'll see how many people we can get next Saturday morning. Woo! Tell a friend. If we can, again, if you bring one person, I'll do 5 burpees. If you bring 2 people, I'll do 10 burpees. It may be a crazy-ass burpee kind of day. I know that you would love to watch me do burpees on Instagram Live for 4.5 hours. So let's go ahead and we'll work on it throughout the week, building up. But I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30, okay?
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mel.
Bye, guys. Later, Alkesh.
Bye.